Friday night, earlier in the live, if I am correct, Bear did turn around and state that there's no way, if I'm correct, that Krinkle will be allowed on his panel.
I heard that as well, Ron. I heard that as well.
On Bear's
You know, like, if people just want to call me out, bro, yeah, and be dickheads about it, I'll just bring him on my panel just to be a cunt. Do you know what I mean? If people are going to make claims, I've sat there all day. That's Michelle's words, all day. So I want you to make sure that that clip that you're going to put on your thing runs for the whole of today, Michelle. Yes, because you just said all day. Yeah, I want to see where I fucking think. And when you fucking think, I might just bring him on just to piss you off, Michelle. For no other reason than just to piss you off.
Okay.
There's no way I've sat there on Andrews and bigged up Krinkle all day. No fucking way. It's the biggest fucking lie. Anything that's come out of my mouth has been done. People keep taking shots at me out of sarcasm to wind you up. If you fucking keep getting triggered by it, that's your problem, not mine. Deal with it. That's not my problem. Grow the fuck up, Michelle. Thought you weren't all like, now you're like a little fucking snowflake. Little poppet. Chill out, man.
Well, Michelle's cool, man. Michelle's cool in fairness.
Nah, it's just another one. What is it? That's some weight, yeah? That's the news. Yeah, okay.
But in fairness,
I ain't sat there all day. That's a fucking lie. So straight away, she's lied there. You sat all day. Didn't even sit on Andrew's panel all fucking day. I was doing my own live most of the day. So how can that be? How can that be, Mr. Deegan? It's a lie. People fucking talk out their ass.
Did I say it was true? I told you I didn't watch Andrews.
Twist it to fit their own little narrative.
No, I'm just saying I didn't watch Andrews. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know. I
know it's going to take a while because I've been sat there all day saying it. It's going to take a while.
I've been on Bears quite a lot, and I honestly have never heard them say that. And I'm on quite a lot, and I listen. If I'm not in the chat, you don't see me. I'm usually still there. But I'm playing a game or something at the time, so I've no time to talk. But I'm listening to everyone that's
I take it Michelle's one of these clippers then, because she's got it. So she's another one that's clips. We're all exposing ourselves recently, aren't we? We're all exposing ourselves. Come on. Let's see how else.
No, not clippers up now. Or something to run.
If I may say something here, I think that emotions are running very fucking high at the moment.
Yeah.
I think that a lot of people since
I just think Michelle's a fucking miserable old bitch. That's what I think. Who just wants everyone to turn against fucking somebody. As I said the other day, she doesn't have a problem with other people that have made fucking vile comments. She still sits on panels with them. So let's not, you know, the wonders and all that. You're going to fucking outcast one, outcast all of them.
Let's be honest, Michelle's not. She's not. She's just not a person. She's not a mother.
She goes sat there saying, and I weren't even on Andrew's panel all day, but I've been sat there picking up Krinkle all day. That's a fucking lie. So I'm going to call her a lying rat.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's what I'm going to call her.
Well,
lying
it's not proof of that. It's not proof of that.
Lying cunt.
Calm down, Bear. Calm down, mate.
She's a lying cunt.
No, it's a woman.
She's a lying cunt. Listen, why is it every time someone calls a woman out, all of a sudden they're all irate and we all need to calm down? You're not going to stop being snowflakes. Michelle's a cunt. Just because if she was a male, I'd call her a cunt.
Ego. Bear. Hang on a minute, mate. The translation, what Rice has put, is that she wasn't saying you was bigging him up all day long, saying big up, big up, big up, big up. What she's saying is that because you said big up, Krinkle, the once all day, in other words, so she's referring to the only said it the once. Not it's the expression, but I could understand with the first message.
Probably also didn't it? Way sarcastic. If I did say it, I've clearly said it in sarcasm to wind the people up that were trying to take shots at me. So if you're going to take something I said clearly in sarcasm, then again, listen, get on with it, man. Big up fucking Krinkle. There we are. What are you going to do about it? It's like one of them, persecute BBA because BBA, I couldn't give a flying fuck. I couldn't give a fuck what any of you think on the panel. Couldn't think what anyone in the chat thinks. I couldn't care what Michelle thinks. And anyone that worries too much about what people think in life, give your fucking head a wobble. Seriously, get your head a wobble. I'm off YouTube for a little while because you're clearly letting it rule your life.
Bear, what I will say to you this, right? I know that there's no way that you are going to have Krinkle on your panel. You have small children and you're reacting at the moment because of emotions. And emotions.
I'm being made out to fucking be supporting nonsense. Fuck that.
I know.
Same as any of you lot would have the right to call me if I was trying to say you were protecting nonsense. But it won't have people got.
No one said that, mate. No one said that.
Michelle, by making it Andrew and Andrew picking him up all she knows that if I did say that, if I did, it would say it fucking like. That's what I'm saying, like, if I did say it, right? It was a throwaway comment, bro, and it was said with sarcasm to wind the fucking people up that kept taking fucking dicks at me, i.e. Michelle, i.e. Jade. Yeah? Done it to wind you up. You couldn't fucking stop taking shots at me, so, you know. It's fucking bad lying.
To put it in all perspective and everything, I think that since last weekend, people's emotions have been running fucking high. Now, I can turn around and say that I am 99.9% sure that Bear on his live the other night turned around and categorically turned around and said that no way is Krinkle going to come on my panel after what he said.
Also, then I have said that the only time I would let him on my panel was the Ron, and I have said that I would, but only because people are pissing me off and I feel like I've got to be pressured into making a decision on something that if anyone really fucking again, you should just wait to see what my decision is. If my decision goes against what the people, the viewers, don't like, then call me up on it. But until that day happens, sitting there like pressuring me to do something that you don't even know, but actually, the fact that you even have to question what my decision is going to be on that, means fuck you. I'll bring him on just to piss you guys off. Because I ain't going to sit there and be fucking told or dictated or questioned. No cunt on this planet. No one. My own fucking mother who gave birth to me, I don't let do that. So there's not a fucking hope in hell's chance I'm going to let anyone else on this planet. No way.
Ron, you have mail.
Let me have a word. Listen, I think everybody should just draw a line under this now and forget about it. What's been done is done. There's no turning it back. But everybody's getting upset and we're all arguing amongst ourselves because of a prick. At the end of the day, he's not worth it. Can we not just draw a line under it, forget him, block him and everything, and move on? And then we can all get back to normal.
I agree. I think that's why I asked for BBA to come up. I said, BBA, you're a bigger voice than us, though. You're a bigger channel than us, though. So make sure you're shouting from the rooftops that this guy's a running.
Listen, where's this straight up guy?
He said he would. He said he would, though. He said he would. He'd do it.
He did.
So that's it.
And I've never heard him saying anything nice about that Krinkle, to be perfectly honest.
But Robert, that's my opinion. I'm not going against BBA.
I'm the same.
If he says he'll back us on this, well then
that's it. We should all be sticking together. Every one of us on here and get rid of him because he's a nutter.
Yeah. No, whatever BBA might have said in the past, that's fair enough. It's in the past. He might change his mind since then. I don't know. Who the fuck might say that?
Can I also state, because I have a YouTube channel, I never looked. I'm not a figurehead. I'm not like this role model. So to be honest, I do what the fuck I like in my life.
Who said
don't let it bother you guys. Like at the end, because it seems like oh, you've got a big channel. That's got nothing to do with it. I'm just saying like all you fucking.
What the fuck are you getting offensive for?
I'm not a role model, so like I don't have to set the bar or I don't have to set the standard.
What are you ranting for? What are you ranting for? Don't get you. We asked you.
I'm not ranting, bro.
We asked you a question.
We're not over it, diggy.
Hang on, Robert, right, wait.
Yeah, and then I answered it, and then I get told I've been picking up.
Baby,
I've been picking him up all day.
hang on. We asked you, you're big Chandos, can you please back us on this? And you said you would. And now you're saying, now you're ranting about it. What the fuck's wrong?
Right. Look, let's put this in perspective, yeah? This is what we're all fucking pissed off with. Let's put it in
Nothing's
perspective.
fucking random. What the fuck's that about? It's kids do that.
All of us, every single person is pissed off with this. This personality.
Again, because what Michelle does is she
why are you pretending Michelle's granddaughter's 25 when you know she's 11?
For fuck's sake.
What?
Yeah, bro. I've dropped granddaughter shit. She's 11. 11 year old wait, mate. Honest, I know what you're doing. I know what you're doing. I know you didn't mean to. Right? But
Joe, anyone of Michelle's daughters, granddaughters, their granddaughters, yeah? All their brains out. I don't care how old they are. I don't give a fuck.
That's a little bit.
No matter, does it?
Are you going to lose some?
No.
That's what they do,
Oh, sorry, I forgot to fucking mute myself. But people have got the gist of it. That's what people are actually pissed off with. Because we've all seen it, heard it out of his own fucking mouth. And that is what people are pissed off with. And now with what's happening on Shadys Only Today and everything, that's the other thing people are pissed off with, because we honestly thought that it wasn't going to happen, but obviously I was supposed to mute myself. I do apologise, but I think that we've all seen it so many times now, and that's another thing we are pissed off with. You know, we shouldn't be living in a society, let alone, you know, YouTube, in the real world and what have you. We shouldn't be sitting there having to listen to some guy who has been literally pestering every single live with in all sorts of manner and what have you. And he's gone to the depth of actually saying that he would physically, not just rape a child, but actually physically, he would harm the child. And everybody on this panel has got children. And many of you in chat have got children. And even if you haven't, you're fucking hitting the fucking walls at the moment. So us arguing against each other, he wants this for us all to argue and pick and what have you on each other. That's what he wants. He gets a fucking thrill out of it.
But someone allowing him on panel today is going
to that's why I said it's going to. That's why I said with what's happened today, it's triggered the emotions. Oh fucking right, hit the roof. Hit the roof now, because we didn't expect it to happen. We honestly didn't expect it to actually happen. So you know, and I think that emotions are running high. Things are being said that ain't gonna happen.
That's true.
I don't mind what you say in your anger and everything. I believe, I'm 99% certain, if not 100% certain, no matter what you say now with your small children, there's no way that you would allow him to. I think you would ban him from the back, and you'd keep on banning people that you didn't know, and you'd be saying, no, there's no fuck way, you ain't going to get on my panel, you ain't going to get on my panel. So I think that, no, I strongly believe no matter how angry, pissed off, or whatever you are at the moment, You wouldn't.
I'm not angry. I'm just sick to death of feeling like I'm being... Listen, Master on again. No disrespect to anyone, but it's been said there in the chat. And I don't hate, because I like New Potatoes, right? But New Potatoes has been seen picking up Krinkle since then. Michelle ain't there calling him out, wanting to put little clips up of him. Why is that? Oh, because Michelle talks to New Potatoes. That's what I mean. Like, you know, if you're going to set this moral compass and this moral standard, you need to fucking follow it through with everybody, not just pick and choose. Remember the yous and us, because that's how Michelle does talk. Official mentioned it last night, very true. The yous and us. It seems like the us can do what the fuck we want, while yous, anytime yous say something we don't like, we're going to call you up on it. That's bullshit, man. Like I say, no offense to Michelle, I don't know who the fuck she thinks she is, but I have to answer to her. Like, one woman on this planet I answer to. She's the woman that gave fucking birth to me. Yeah, other than that, I don't fucking answer to nobody. Nobody. Don't see why I should have to. Like, so that's why I've made the shit I have. That's why I took the stance I've taken up till now. No one's going to dictate to me on what I do, who I have on, and if you even have to question, like, who I'm going to have on after they've made certain comments, then that's on you, innit? But, say, mate. That's why I'm pissed off. I ain't pissed off about anything else. YouTube, bro. Do you know those actual dates of getting all real angry and shit? They're done, mate. They went months ago. Letting YouTube wind me up. Yeah, I'll sit there and still get a little bit irate. But trust me, I don't get angry about this YouTube anymore. It gets a bit frustrating when people want to fucking make claims that I've done this and I've done that when I haven't. And if I have said it, as I say, which I won't say I haven't, because maybe I have, clearly I've done it in sarcasm to get a rise out of someone. Because, again, people are sat in the chat trying to get a rise out of me. So, I'm giving it you. Don't sit back and play the fucking poor victim again when you get that rise. Don't do that. When all people fucking learn, I ain't going to change. I'm always going to be the same way. All these people that keep sitting back going, BBA this, BBA that, BBA calls women cunts and BBA. I won't be a cunt and I won't call you a cunt. It's simple. Like, but all this fucking... I definitely feel over the last few days that I seem to be like... I don't know. The standout from the rest, where, like, is BBA going to have Krinkle on? Is he not? Why is everyone not over attacking Shady? I'm going to go ahead. He's actually now had him on the panel. I haven't. Why is not everyone...
So, Krinkle wins
you want to put into me? Why are you not putting that into Shady?
Bear, I did turn around and say to Shady again, like I said, myself and Mr. Deacon were on the panel, yeah, and
he's still got out 800, I'm just looking here, 812 subscribers he's got, Krinkle, which tells me all these people that are moaning about him, not one of them is unsubscribed, not one. Yeah, not one is fucking unsubscribed. I have though, and I did the other day. In fact, I think maybe that weekend, or it might have been a couple of days after, I unsubscribed from him. How many other people can say that? I bet there's enough people digging me out right now that are still subscribed to that motherfucker, Master Ron. Guarantee it. See everyone subs. I bet you they are. But unfortunately, we don't know, so we've just got to take people's words for it. But now I don't follow him. I don't. The same people that sat there accusing me of shit are the same people that are fucking still sub to him. I guarantee you. The numbers haven't gone down. If anything, they've actually gone up slightly.
They went up 18. It went up 18.
That's not worrying, do you not think?
Yeah.
That's worrying.
Very, very. What is he attracted into? It just goes to show who is out there on YouTube. And yes, I know of a few names which I've seen around, and as soon as if they end up coming to my thing, they're blocked. Straight away, they're fucking blocked. No hesitation. Well, you know, you did that live for us, and we were so appreciated, and we know that there's a really good community out there because we had so much love and everything, no matter if we got it or not, you know. So I know that there is an absolute top-notch community out there. There's just a small element of 112 people out there which are still subscribed to him and everything. And if you're there and you're subscribed, and if I find out, you're blocked. That's it. Because to me, you agree with what he said. Simple as that. I don't know, telling you.
And that's true, sorry, it's not very often I agree with Ice Chain. But it seems to me like it's not what's being said, it's who's saying it. And then the people that are saying it being persecuted. There's a thing going on here, and it's always gone on. The group that seem to drive it shifts every now and again. It's like people seem to go around and want to try and counsel certain people. I'm not on about Krinkle. I'm on about like, oh, let's call BBA up on this for a sarcastic fucking comment, throwaway comment, which you could clearly see. But no one's calling out New Potatoes. No one's calling out our Castle. Well, actually, he was called out, so that was a bit unfair. But, you know, people will still sit on a comment panel with him where he made a vile comment about a baby or babies. Like, it just seems that, like, people like Michelle can't sit there wanting to set this moral standard when she picks and chooses who that is. And it seems like also when she comes out with comments all the time, like the yous and us, it seems like the us got some kind of like free pass, while the yous are the ones that are always going to be in the firing line if you say something we don't like. Bullshit, man. Bullshit. And these people want to sit around going, I'm pro-choice, I'm this, I'm that. It's all bollocks, man. All bollocks. These people that I thought I respected for fucking months and that. Bullshit, man. Bollocks.
See, I'll put it this way. There's certain things which we are going to bicker and disagree with. That is part of life. But I strongly believe that the community that you have there with what we got from your community and everything,
it's not my community, it's everyone's community, yeah.
Exactly.
Like,
exactly.
It's like everyone, even these people that I'm at loggerheads with at the moment, hey, hang on a minute, I all thought you were part of that. Or I thought I was part of whatever it is you're part of. Like, do you know what I mean? But people seem to have favourites and people that can say something and we're quick to jump on them, but we're not quick to jump on others. It can't be like that, Monster On. It can't be like that. It has to be. If it's not good for one, it's not good for anyone.
Yeah, if you're hinting at one particular person, look, I look at it this way. We may have our differences, views, and how we speak and what have you. It's where this guy has actually gone. We're not, we're adults and we can all say, oh, well, you're saying this, you're saying that, but in the real world and everything. But Krinkle isn't attacking the adults and what have you. He has gone to children. He is talking about attacking children. That's the part, where we are united and saying, hang on a minute, you can fucking say what you like to me. You know what I mean? I ain't got a problem. I can shrug that off. When it's down there, that is when everybody should be saying that you can't go that fucking low. That is the lowest of the low.
Yeah, no, I agree with that.
You know what I mean? You know.
You have to set a precedent with it kind of thing, don't you? Otherwise what happens is everyone just accepts it.
Yeah. Yeah.
I agree with that.
So but like I was saying, myself and Mr. Deacon, we were on the panel earlier on with Shady. Oh, and Midlands Audits was on the panel, and he said that he was in the back. What he ended up saying was, what I'll do is I'll have him on the panel and I'll close my stream and I will talk to him at the back. Midland Audits was the first one to leave. Then Deegan left, And then after a while, I said, look, if you want to have him on, I'm bouncing and I'm actually leaving the whole fucking stream. I said, because I don't want to be here at all. So as soon as I bounced off, I left the stream, and then I find out that he allowed him on, and I was expecting him to close the stream down and do what he said he was going to do. Well, I got to know that he left his stream open for 2 hours and about 15 minutes. I don't know if it's still going. It's
Morning, Susan.
2 hours and 50 minutes. If it's still going. If he's still there.
Morning, Rex.
You know, it's... Shadey's been
Krinkle,
saying
he's
the
not
whole
winning,
time.
He's still winning now. Do you think, since he said what he said, yeah, where we all think he's not about, do you really believe that he ain't been ghosting all these chats sat there laughing, everyone fucking arguing? He's winning. He's still doing now what he was doing when he was around.
Yeah, he's in my channel. I know he's ghosting my channel right now. I know.
Yeah.
Somebody tried to get on the back, onto the panel. I know it's him. I know. So
So even all those guys being at loggerheads with each other, yeah, even that he's getting off on it.
Oh, he's just laughing.
His usual little high pitch, like he does. You know what I mean? That's what he's sat there doing right now.
Yeah, of course he is. Of course he is. We know that he gets a thrill out of causing chaos and bickering and fighting against each other. He's been doing it for ages, and he's loving it now. Look, the thing is with Krinkle, a few of us, yeah,